It ain't just we hopping on here trying to pop shit. Hey, I got money and yo, look at me, because I don't got money. I'm broke. So if y'all see me in public, if y'all say I'm a liar, if y'all see me in public, I don't got no cheese.
He working on it.
Don't.
Get your credit right with Andre. Go get a house.
All I got is credit. And all I got is, I'm be honest, because these young niggas out here robbing. All I got is credit cards.
Speaking of robbing,
you gonna steal? Hold on, you gonna steal from me? And I'm gonna just cut the cards off. So I'm just
take the card.
I ain't got no bread.
Speaking of robbing,
you know what I'm saying? All this jewelry fake. I ain't got no bread. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just be honest with you.
Mine real.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front for the camera. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't rob me. You ain't gonna get nothing.
Yeah.
I'm be honest with you.
That's right.
You like, nigga, get your ass up out of here. Get your boy ass up out of here, man. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Andre, man. Welcome back to another episode of Making Dollars and Cents with my guy Ron Cunningham. What's the deal, Ron? What's up? Talk to me, man.
What up, Dre? I'm back again, man.
Yeah, we back again, doing it again, man. How was your week, bro?
It's been a real good week. A lot of new things happening. Watching the news, staying glued to the TV and to the internet, just checking out what's taking place.
Yeah, the hurricane been crazy out in Florida. I was talking to my guy out there.
It's sad.
Wow.
Yeah. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's taking over. It's gonna open up a lot of opportunity, though.
Yeah.
That's one thing about when hazardous weather comes, fires.
Nah, for real.
Big rains, earthquake, it creates an opening for real estate.
Yeah.
So it always reverts back to real estate.
Nah, for real.
So a lot of people need their houses redone.
Man, for real.
Remodeled. And there's going to be a lot of people falling out with their insurance companies. You'll start hearing the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. The insurance companies go running high.
Yeah.
Every storm, they get lost.
Nah, for real. I mean, it be the unfortunate situations.
Yeah.
And it's like, we sad about them, but at the same time, it's opportunity.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't look at that. It's opportunity.
Yeah.
It's always opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I want to send my condolences to the families for sure.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to, people to understand, like, when stuff like this happen, there's opportunity because people need help. So it's not about, I'm just trying to get the money. Like, the money's, it's a part of it.
Yeah.
But we talking about really be able to help a family out of a situation.
Yeah.
Because people need cheese to get back on their feet. You know what I'm saying? So, it's one of them things, man. But look, today is a super, super dope episode. You know what I'm saying? A super, super dope episode. Ron already know what I'm talking about.
Who we got?
You know what I'm saying? We got my guy. I'm gonna say this, man. Growing up in the 818, growing up in the valley, you know what I'm saying? It's some cities that's, that's buzzing. You know what I'm saying? It's some cities that's buzzing, man. And I grew up in Sylmar. Everybody know I'm from Chicago, Illinois, but I grew up in Sylmar, California.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? East side of the valley, man. West side of the valley, there's some other folks. That's you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm talking, but it's, east side of the valley zone, man. We got my guy, man. Look, I'm talking about social media. Killing social media.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about musically.
Word.
I'm talking about fashion.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just all around hustler. You know what I'm saying? We got my guy Cash Ali in the building.
Oh man.
What's up, Dre?
Welcome, man.
Yes,
What's up with my guy, man? How you been, bro?
Solid, man. Just got a cut from you. I need another one.
I'm good,
man. Just been locked in and working.
Yeah.
You know how I go.
Nah, I always say, man, it's so dope, being a barber and being behind the chair is so dope because you meet so many dope people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People that influence me all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like,
you done put me onto a couple people, like musically too. Just sitting in the barbershop, like.
Yeah. So everybody that know me know I'm like that A&R dude. I'm like that. That connector.
A&R while I'm getting my cut.
Nah, for real, man. So, man, it's been a blessing, man. Once again, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yes, love.
I appreciate it, man. Welcome to Making Dollars and Cents, bro.
Yes, sir.
Me and you go back at least like what, about 4 years now?
Like that, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I'm bad with time, but it's been a minute.
Yeah, so we go back about 4 years, man, and talking about so much stuff, hustling, you know what I'm saying, but talking about a lot about music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A lot about music, man. And you've been heavy in that, doing your thing.
Yeah.
But I know you, and as I always say, right? I know you. You know what I'm saying? But for the people that don't know who Cash Ali is,
Word.
you know what what I'm saying? Let them get a little bit, man. Who is Cash Ali?
Who are you?
Got you. My name is Cash Ali. I'm from Pacoima, California. You know what I'm saying? Mr. One Song Away from blowing up globally. 91331 and all that. I'm just like an extremely talented individual, you know, doing everything I can do to just blow up and make it my way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I rap, I dance, I act, choreograph, and direct all of my own stuff. You know,
Wow,
you just working locked in.
Yeah. So let's talk, because I want to dive in, man. That's like our brother city. You know, growing up in Sylmar, you know what I'm saying. Pacoima's that's the brother
right
city.
around the way. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
for sure.
Let's talk. Let's talk about coming up in Pacoima. Let's.
Well, I grew up in foster care, so I was like bounced around a lot. But Pacoima, the houses that I stayed in most of the time was all in Pacoima.
Okay.
And then I went to Sylmar all 4 years, so I'm super familiar with that whole side of the valley.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, like you know, it's like, thank God I wasn't like, you know, like that much of adolescent minded to join into all the street side of the life, but I'm literally raised with it, you know what I'm saying? Like it was almost forced upon me, but I always had a mindset of like, let's just not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just not do that. I already looked at my chances of being a foster kid of not that high of, you know, doing something good with myself. So let me just not add another little notch of, you know, failing. You feel me? So
break the
I'm
cycle.
around it. Exactly. Bingo. All my family, they all gangbang. All my people, they all gangbang. But it's just like I always just decided to keep it neutral. Focus on dancing, focus on music, and just it just worked for me. I didn't even play sports. You know what I'm saying? Because like foster home, stuff like that, they wouldn't really let us go out like that. So it's like, and that's another thing too, is like while I was able to stay out the streets, I had crazy rules. Like you got to be home at this time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like dealing with it was like crazy, but I just never stepped full-fledged into it, you know. So, and I'm blessed to have kept that mindset, you know.
Yeah, nah, it's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, and me and you have these conversations all the time. It's like you can easily get caught up. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to Ron about it too. It's like when you growing up in certain areas, you can easily get caught up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it ain't no shade to nobody who's in that. Yeah. But it's like at the same time, it's like a trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me being from Chicago, it's like, you know, a lot of families, GD, Vice Lord, you know what I'm saying, coming out to California, you know, a lot of family, a lot of homies is Bloods, Crips. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's easy to fall in. But me, I've always been neutral too. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like family's over here. I got family over here. It's like,
and it's like we're grown now. We see what the beautiful side of that is. We don't have to worry about nothing. No cut off. No, none of that. We're good. You know? Like we're good. All people our age still gangbang. They got so much responsibility to the hood. I'm good. Let me just do my music and go about my day.
So look, and I want to touch on that too, right? So growing up, right? Not only just growing up in Pacoima in the hood, but growing up like, because you look white and Hispanic, but a lot of people, I thought
Hispanics hate that. Hispanics hate that, and I thought that too. Like my blood, I have a like crazy background, you know. Like my blood mom, she was like drug addict. She told me all types of things. My daddy's all type of people. She told me one time that my daddy was Creole, and I thought she was lying, but eventually I found out she was telling the truth, because I took like a test. You feel me? DNA test. Found a bunch of stuff out. But that was before anything. I was in high school thinking I'm Mexican, I'm this, I'm that. You know, and other Hispanics are looking at me like, he Hispanic, he Mexican, but he hanging out with all these black people. They hate it. You know how Mexicans in the hood, they hate black people. So it's like they hated me more than they hated the black people, because it's like they thinking that I'm really trying to be black, or I hate Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was for sure public enemy number one. It was difficult, but it was like regular. You know, it happened all my life since I was a kid. All my life. You know what I'm saying?
You got immune to it.
All of my family black. So it's like I'm dealing with this every day. It became regular, you know?
Yeah. Wow. That's interesting, man.
Nah, for real.
So you made it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, and that's what it's about, man. It's
couple
about
scuffles. It's all good. I'm fast though. Run away. They trying to jump me.
That's smart.
That's what it's about, man. Shit.
Survive. That's
surviving. For sure. You know, everybody got the same story when they grow up in the hood, you know, so regular.
Yeah. Was there a pivotal moment that really was where you was like, yo, music is that's what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Was it like a pivotal moment?
For sure. Like just music in general, since I was a kid, like growing up before foster care, my blood mom was not allowing me to do anything. So I was not able to listen to music, but I was sneaking hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm sneaking listening to music, like 50 Cent, Eminem, all types. I'm sneaking it. So I knew since I was a kid, like this is what I want to do. I felt so connected, and I was like so sheltered as a child that I knew when I liked something. You feel me? So I was into toys, which I still am, like action figures, and I was into music. So it's like that's what I wanted to. You feel me? So as soon as I go into foster care, as a kid, like I'm 11 years old, already thinking like, you know what? Let me I'm free from whatever hold my mama had on me. I can do whatever I want. So I just literally knew from 11, the day in foster care, like, I'm gonna rap. You feel me? Like, no matter what, I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. So I just started like writing as a kid.
Wow,
but the pivotal moment that changed it was like after high school, I started going viral on social media.
Yeah.
So I would say that the pivotal moment was literally social media, just going viral and how things work with that.
Yeah.
You can literally build a career. I'm paying bills off of going viral 4 years ago. You feel me?
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
So it all just started from that.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So look, we talking about hip hop, right? Look, check it out. Who's your who really made you, you know what I'm saying, be like, yo, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like what artist, everybody got their artists like, yeah, it's my favorite artist, you know what I'm saying? So if you had a top 5, who you gonna say? Who you gonna say top 5?
Top 5 is 50, DMX, not in order. 50,
Okay.
DMX, Eminem, Tupac, and my 5, I had to say myself for sure.
Yeah, y'all see
tough
it.
like that.
Y'all
for
see
sure.
it.
But my number 1 artist is 50 Cent.
The boy
like
Ali.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
50 Cent?
Yeah, for sure. He raised
Yeah.
me. Yeah, he raised me. Yeah.
Man, and I wanted to jump with music because, you know, music and business it coincides, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
for sure.
And you know,
It's 90% business.
yeah, the type of podcast we are, you know what I'm saying? We for the culture, you know what I'm saying? And what's more culture than hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Let's be real.
Hip-hop's
you know what I'm saying? Because
everything.
hip hop influenced so much of the shit that we talk about.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of people, they have missed the message.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z, for example, is one of my favorite artists. Like he talked that real talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? So if you not privy, you gonna miss it.
Yeah.
He talking about, you know, buying property, buying art, you know what I'm saying, like understanding credit. He talking about all of that.
Yeah, his whole lingo is different. Like you gotta
Yeah, so,
understand
like-
some stuff to actually get his music right now. At least,
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
then being in business, that shit just hit different because like
Yeah.
he say certain business terms like reversing out of debt, all type of like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't not privy to because they're not in business, but
Yeah.
he talking crazy talk.
How many millions in the billion?
Huh?
How many millions in the billion?
Real quick.
What do you mean?
How many,
What do you mean by
he
that?
always asks that question. It be fucking me up. I'm like, nigga,
What do you mean?
3,
How many millions
5,
do you
10,
need to
20?
get $1 billion? What is it like?
Real quick. You got 5 seconds.
10
5, 4,
or 100?
3, 2,
100 million.
2.
100 million?
No, that's 100 million. 100 million is 100 million.
Oh, 100 million is 100 million. So damn, how much is it?
Yeah, because people throw that word
10
around.
million? What
I
do you
hear
hear?
I hear it all the time, yo. People, yeah, such a billionaire, billion. People don't really know what a billion is.
Yeah.
Billion's a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm already know. I know it's a lot.
It's 1,000 millions.
1,000 millions.
Yeah.
I get, yeah, that makes sense. Because
and
if
a
100 is 100 million,
Uh-huh.
okay, yeah, it's a lot.
How many in a trillion?
Don't ask me that. I gotta get the first one.
Yeah, you gotta ask that shit, nigga. I'm sitting over here. I'm still trying to figure out the first one. I'm like, God damn, that nigga said
So
what?
if it's 1,000 and a billion, a trillion, I don't even know how many zeros is that.
Well, there's
Yeah.
there's 1,000 billions in a trillion.
1,000 billions in a trillion. So 1,000 times. I'm good. How many?
Because people don't get it, right?
Yeah.
People, and we talk about the street shit, right? And ain't nothing. Once again, I'm not knocking nobody. Because at the end of the day, like if that's how you win it, that's how you win it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the player shit ain't to
Get
sit
hit.
there and I'm the hardest nigga and can't no
It
nigga
ain't-
fuck with.
It ain't
that's
cool to go to jail,
Don't
especially
get
if you don't
involved.
have to. It ain't cool to be shot, especially if you don't have
Look,
to.
and
It only,
granted,
it's only cool for so long. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
And granted, look, sometimes you in environments where that shit calls for that. You don't ask to be in certain environments. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of niggas asking to be in certain environments.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
If you don't gotta be in environments, like, look, get some money. Cause at the end of the day,
Yeah.
this shit, that's the real game. The game is what you gonna throw on that board when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
But what did you put on that board that you can pass down to the family?
That's what it's
Yeah.
all about.
You know what I'm saying?
man.
That's
I feel
what
like
it's about at the end of the day. So
circumstantial. Like not everybody has like the right guidance or somebody like yourself to
Yeah,
even
for sure.
show them a way out. Like you know what I'm saying. So we all in the street. Everybody's doing the same thing. There's not a lot of
Yeah.
guidance. You know what I'm saying? No one has mentors for real in the hood. So it's like not everybody gets to see that it's
just
possible.
being-
You feel me?
It is possible,
You know,
God.
Just
they
being
just
on-
stay in the hood, stay on the porch, stay in the streets. You know, it
Just-
sucks.
but like,
Unfortunate. Yeah.
it's like you always say, man. You always tell me just be on that fly shit, man, and just
Yeah.
making something out of yourself and shit. But like,
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's a fly dude. You know what I'm saying? But like, be able to get on social media and just be yourself and be able to, you know what I'm saying, do what's called what we call viral. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Going viral.
Everybody's trying to do that thing, right? Everybody's
Yeah.
trying to go viral, whether it's music, whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Jokes, whatever it may be. So
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about that. Like,
Yeah.
what does it mean really to go viral, and how did that even happen? You know what I'm saying, for a kid from Pacoima? Was it like this video is gonna go viral?
Literally, no, hell no.
So when you think like that, or it was like
everything that I thought was gonna work failed. Everything that I thought was good, everything that I like loved, like I'm an album artist, so like I love Tupac, like I like meaningful music, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what the world like right now, you feel me? So like my albums are amazing to myself, but the fans like my ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying? I can make a ratchet song in 20 minutes and it's just regular, but they go viral, you feel me? So like I was doing freestyles, and the homie, he knew people from World Star, and he was like, bro, you're tough. And he was like, I'm gonna send it to my guy in World Star. Boom, the next day they posted it. Crazy. As soon as that happened, it was crazy. Same day, Chris Brown, like one of my biggest inspirations, you feel me? Posted it too. Boom, I was like, yo, this is crazy. So then they posted another one. They started calling me my name. Like Cash Ali did this. They posted 3 of my freestyles. Chris Brown posted the first 2, and then followed me. And then the ball just started rolling. Like, oh, you know, followers started coming in. People think, oh, Chris fuck with you. He following you. I'm like, yeah, he got it. He started commenting on my pictures and shit. Like, he's fire. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like co-signing my posts, whatever I did. You know what I'm saying? So I just started capitalizing off that.
So you had a chance to meet Chris.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like my first time meeting was cool, but like a big part was like a big moment. I was at his I got invited to his album release party, and there was a bunch of people there. All the stars was there. You feel me? It was crazy. It was like one of those realization moments. So like when it was time to go, you know, it's a lot of traffic. So I'm looking like, you know what? Let me get up out of here first. I'm not about to be no groupie. All these female, everybody's tripping on Chris. You feel me? I'm trying to get up out of there, and then Chris from the group, he's like, yo. I'm like, what? And he run up. He's like, bro, you're tough. Shook my hand in front of everybody, showed love. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. All the people that was like acting funny was all on my dick. Like right after that, all the girls that I already hit, like they was all in my face after that. It was like a realization. I'm like, y'all didn't think that he was. I didn't think he was gonna fuck with me like that. You feel me? But he showed love, and it was a cool moment.
So what advice would you give a cat that's trying to do music, trying to go viral, trying to just get his foot in the door, doing something? Like,
I can only give as much advice as what I've experienced. I haven't experienced getting signed yet, but I've experienced sitting in a I had to sit down with Capitol Records. I've experienced that type of thing. So I think my advice for as far as where I've gotten is just 100% just learn, at least like read books at least a little bit on the business side of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not all fun and play. Going viral is all fun and play, but at the end of the day, if you're not getting money from this, if you're not gaining fan base from this, if you have no leverage from your music, it is, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna work. You gotta gain motion, get a little bit of leverage, and then figure out a way to make your fan base translate into income. You know what I'm saying?
There
like,
we go.
You can do it yourself. If a label does come, the paperwork matter. You feel me?
Yeah.
I would just say, man, learn a little bit about the business first, and
that's good advice.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys just hop in and they want to be seen, but that's they learn that paperwork.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Learn the paperwork first, and you do not need the label in this day and age of music. You do not need it, but you can go if you want that. You know?
Yeah. Right. Now, I like what you said, right? Where it's like people forget that it's the music business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that cats always forget. They like, yo, I'm so dope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me and Fabby talk about this all the time, right? Where it's like, cats is like, yo, I'm so dope. I don't need marketing. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like in all reality.
I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
So most new music that comes out I don't even like. Until it's played.
Over and over.
It's forced on us. It's literally forced on us.
Coming here asking for 500 million.
Back in the day, talent meant a little bit more. Like back in the day, if I was booming like right now, in like 98 or maybe 2005, they would sign me because they're like, your talent matters more. But now it's like, what can you bring to the table first? You feel me? Like they want somebody, they're gonna sign somebody who got some motion. They know for a fact we're getting dollars from you. You know what I'm saying?
Because I look at it from me as an investor, right? It's like, I'm not really interested in investing my money in something that it's not gonna turn around. It's not gonna turn around. It's not gonna bring no return. And I'm sure Ron could attest to that. It's like, why would I put my money in something that's, I don't know, I'm not confident that I'm gonna get the cheese back.
That's like you lending money to somebody with 430 credit score.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not gonna happen, right?
It's not gonna happen unless they got a ton of equity. So the house might be worth $1 million and they need 100,000. No, then credit doesn't matter.
Because you can eat off of the house.
Because I got 900 in equity in the house. So, but if it's the other way around, it's worth $1 million. They owe 900,000. They're looking for 100 grand. Wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Not with that credit score.
Yeah.
Because you owe all that money that the house is worth. Where you gonna eat?
Exactly.
Yeah. So like when I first started going viral, I was like I'm at like 70,000 followers right now. or 69,000 followers, something like that. But I was broke at my highest of viral. Everybody's thinking you know what I'm saying? But no, I was broke. But then when I started learning about it, followers went down because I had stopped doing this YouTube. A bunch of stuff happened. So, but when my followers went down, I started getting more money because I started realizing, you know what, I can turn my fans into dollar signs. You feel me? Album sales is not going, or song sales is not going to happen because I'm not Drake right now. So it's like I'm not going to sell 99 cents each song 99 cents. It's not going to happen. So I started saying, let me just do merch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my fan base is women. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I capitalize off of them, making hats, hoodies, things that people would like. Every time I drop a clothing line, it sell out like in a day or two. So when I started getting money for real, I started like, okay, now I want this car. I couldn't even get a car, you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't do nothing. I was trying to get an apartment. I live in a fly ass apartment right now, but I had to pay $10,000 just to do it because my credit wasn't right. You feel me at the time? You know, so I wasn't even thinking about that. Even when I was growing up, looking at all these artists, I'm like, I'm just gonna go buy it. Like they got all this money. Nah, these artists be having to do the same thing. Get their credit right. You know, Rick Ross and stuff. I bet you his credit is immaculate.
Finance runs the world, man.
Yeah.
People need and gotta go to banks. It's gonna always be like that.
For sure.
Yeah, I learned that being around cats like Ron. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, because when you don't know money and you don't really understand, you think that everybody cash because you listen to hip hop. So it's like everybody cashing everything out. You thinking you look at a $50 million crib. We live in LA, right? So a $50 million crib, you like, oh, he cashing it out. And in reality, nah, he
don't even want to do that.
His credit is A1 because he didn't build the relationship with banks. Yeah. And people, especially from our community, do not understand that. Yeah. Stop trying to sit there and show your money. I'ma cash out. It look cool for IG. It look cool, and it look cool when you a young nigga. That shit cool.
It make you want to go get money, but it's not. The realness behind it is different.
I don't want to sound like that old nigga because I'm a little older. I don't want to sound like that old nigga, but at the end of the day, it's like it's cool, but it's like learn finance, learn really how deals is done. People not going. Some people maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a small percentage, but people are financing. They're saying, yo, on 50 million, I'm gonna put 10% down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go had a note. And I got investments that pay for that note.
Now that's cool. I like that. You go get the $50 million situation and still have the $50 million in your pocket.
Exactly.
You got both worlds. That's what's cool. Spending your cash is not as cool.
Yeah, you can literally just buy. I'm learning. I'm light to this credit stuff. Yeah, but you can literally just live off credit.
Oh yeah,
live off a little plastic card. I was regular as fuck at one point, and I used to work for Lexus of Woodland Hills, and the sales manager would tell me buying a car is the worst investment ever. Yeah, as soon as you drive it off the lot, it depreciates. Yeah, it's like damn. I don't even want a new car. I'm buying a used one. When I get a Lambo, I'm buying one with 20,000 miles on it. Yeah. What I need the new one for? You gonna charge me 300,000 more?
Yeah.
I'm good.
That's the game.
I'm good.
Yeah, so with just understanding, you know what I'm saying, people with real money, you know what I'm saying, like let's get out of the mindset, right? Let's get out of the mindset, I gotta cash it out. Yeah. The shit look cool for IG. Yeah. It look cool when you a kid, you a grown ass man, I gotta cash it out. I don't the money in the match. No, fam. I know niggas personally. I'm into real estate. So you know what I'm saying? When you into real estate, you around people that's buying real 50 million, 20 million, 10 million. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's real paper. Yeah. They're like, bro, I'm gonna finance it. Yeah. And I could buy it if I want to, but I'm gonna finance it because why would I tie up all my paper in this situation when I could take that and go buy a building? I could take that and go invest in a network. I can take, you know what I'm saying? So people, I want in our culture understand, like, it ain't about your cash, dog. It's about understanding finance, getting savvy with the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And investing. Invest your bread. For sure. You know what I'm saying? And it's so many ways you can invest. I remember you was telling me, you was like, yo, I got some partners that we not talking about buying tables and shit. We didn't been there and done that. We didn't bought all the tables it was to buy, especially being in music. But I remember you was like, annoying. Yeah, I remember you was like, yo, we putting.
I ain't never did that.
Me neither.
They pay me to come.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Yeah. that's game.
For real. I remember you talking about you putting your cheese. You was like, yo, we doing group investing.
Yeah, for
syndication, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand syndication, especially with our community. Like, we'll go buy a table. We'll go to Vegas. We'll spend whatever, buy a table.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, you could have bought a complex.
Yep.
So I mean, you telling me like
a table's like $2,500.
Yeah.
I got this. Shout out to Darren Campbell. He put me onto it.
Yeah.
It's like me and a couple of my boys would put up, let's say $5,000 each, or 25, whatever you want. Let's say a table.
Yeah.
Let's say all three of us got $5,000, $15,000 into one of the properties to revamp it. You know what I'm saying? So he would take us to multiple properties, and we would just decide what do we want to do. Like, put all of our money, make an LLC for whatever. Let's say we all made an LLC,
Yeah.
and then we put this money in a pot, and we put that pot of money into a property, and when that property sell, our profit, we can either like be a dummy and take it all out. We each take what we got profit wise, or it rolls into the next property again and again and again. That's like that's just wealth building and building and building. So I have like an agreement with me and it's 5 people total. Yeah, and we're just gonna keep rolling it. You feel me? Every profit. I don't even know how long it takes. 6 months to a year to really rebuild some a good property, right?
About 6 months on the average. If you got a decent crew, in real life it's about 4 to 6 months.
And in your experience with real estate, rebuilding a property can be between what, $50,000 to $100,000, right?
Well, with inflation, closer to 100 now.
Right. Yeah. Like depending on areas, you feel me? So it's like we going around areas, and I feel like that's a better route to do it. You know, I got basically say if something does happen, there's some money there for all of us to be like, you know what, we got to pull this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the time I'm super grown with kids and stuff, not only will I be successful whatever I'm doing music wise, but you know, we got something going on with this real estate stuff. Yeah, you know,
that's dope. Yeah. And even too, like, and a lot of times it don't even take that long. Like those are you talking about the longer wealth building flips, right? But it is the short flips too, because like, you know, for example, like I know we was talking about with music, right? A lot of people, they're like trying to release their songs, and a lot of people don't understand. Hey, bro, if you an artist and you don't put no money behind your song and marketing, 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna go nowhere. Maybe you get viral.
There's a chance.
Yeah, like you went viral. It happens. I was talking about the Mosey, Lil Mosey. He went viral, and people think that it has to be that way, but in reality,
but going viral didn't do nothing for my music sales. Me getting money from my music sales, I had to put money into marketing.
Exactly.
Then I got my money back.
Exactly.
That's the beautiful part.
So like on some real estate shit, it's like, look, you can get in position, buy you a piece of property, flip a piece of property, take that. Now you got a real budget to work with. Now you got $50K, you got $100K to put behind your single, because that's what the label's gonna do.
Bingo.
People sign the label for 1, connections, and for 2, money. So now you're talking about, all right, look, I can own all my masters. I ain't gotta sit there and give up my masters, because we all know what it is. We in social media day and age. We on YouTube. Stop trying to sit there. Oh, I didn't know. Man, the label stole my nigga. The label didn't steal your masters. You ain't had no cheese, and the label put up the bread. Like, let's be real.
They bought it
because everybody got the same sob story. Yeah, nigga. Man, this nigga trying to hold me. They trying to hold me down. No,
read
fam.
that contract.
You was broke. Let's keep it 1,000.
Should have read a couple books.
You didn't had no cheese. An investor came and said, "I'm with Atlantic. I'm gonna put up 100,000 because of whatever."
And they own everything.
And they own everything. You know what I'm saying?
But let's say like when you talking about flipping the house, how long would that take? Because most people, like me, for sure, when I first got into it, I was like, well, how long is this gonna take? I'm putting $5,000. I'm not gonna see nothing win. I had to really understand. So that's like a longer bag flip. Well, like when it comes to flipping a house, how long?
It depends on your workers, to be honest, and your plan. Like you can get in there and do the work yourself every day and sleep in the house. Some people buy flips and go move in them and flip them, and the family's in there painting and demoing and everything else.
Cut costs.
How much of your personal time you want to invest, because it's your house and the labor needs to be done, whether you do it or you hire someone.
Facts.
Well, because real estate is so popular right now, all contractors are spread thin. Average contractor got 5 houses they doing. And you know, if they the shiesty ones, they got 10 and they running off with 5. You know,
so like
you go through that process.
In the music, it's super oversaturated. Everybody rap. Is that how it's starting to be with real estate?
It's just like that.
Is that going to change
It's about to change so quick, right?
In a bad way?
It's just going to correct itself.
Word.
When I say that,
what you mean by that? Yeah.
I mean that there won't be as much action happening, so things won't be so busy.
Word.
People are busy. Oh, I'm in real estate. Oh, I'm buying property. I'm flipping. All those people will start going back to Target and Walmart.
Word. The real ones who's really doing it is that's what's gonna be moving.
They gonna be back Uber driving and doing whatever else they was doing before real estate got super hot. Because a lot of them don't have the tolerance to go through the storm.
Bingo.
Like right now.
Same thing with music. Yeah, when people realize how much business is a part of it.
Yeah,
it's because on TikTok, a TikTok video go crazy. Like a TikTok you post about real estate, it's gonna make every one of us, everybody we know, gonna want to get into real estate until they realize what it really is.
What it really is. Yeah, it really is.
Crazy.
How many years you been in music?
Professionally, like 4. Like to where it started working for me, 4. But I've been writing since I was a kid. But actually making money from it, and like being around real people, like understanding it, like 4 years.
Okay. So now that you dove into music, you've been doing that. You writing, you're an artist, you know what I'm saying? You connected now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You understand the business side as well, right? Yeah. So it's the artistry side and the business.
A lot more to learn, but for sure,
yeah. So now I would say like what's next for Cash Ali? You know what I'm saying? You understand the business. You an investor as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what would you say is next for you?
I feel like when it comes to like tying everything to and what we're talking about, I realized that I just need to invest in myself, you know what I'm saying? Like get my credit right, and I could just be my own label, you know what I'm saying? So like the next I feel like the next step is to just pay my own way, you know what I'm saying? My credit not bad, it's right there, you feel me? So as soon as I get that right, I can go get $100,000 loan if I want to, you know what I'm saying? Just pay for my own stuff like I've been doing, just make it on a bigger level, you know what I'm saying? Been locked in every day, doing everything myself.
Sitting right next to
Bingo,
for sure. After we wrap up, make sure you get with old Andre.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Start the process.
He always in my ear.
Yeah, we got
my ear right in my ear.
We tied in, man. Like we've been talking about credit for a minute, man. But I always tell people, like a lot of my homies, it don't matter. Yeah. And you know, I wanted to really do this episode and dive into other businesses, which we'll do a lot more, right? Yeah. But I want people to understand, you don't have to sign your ownership away of your what we call it IP, your intellectual property. You don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for a bag and you don't got a bag, the best thing you can do is get with a person. Like, of course, I'm gonna push myself, Poke Enterprises, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, fuck me. You can get with a person that's anybody that understands finance and credit, and get with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and understand how to go get a bag to put behind what it is you're doing.
Pretty much next up is, investing in myself, make myself the biggest asset, you know what I'm saying? I can be my own label. You know what I'm saying? I can get my credit right. It's almost there too. We get in there and get, basically I've been funding my own thing. Now it's like I can get a bigger loan to fund my shit even more. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we gonna do, bro. We gonna sit down and we gonna talk about being a whole label. Cash Ali the artist, but we gonna talk about being a label, because once again, it ain't shit but getting the credit in position and securing the bag. You put yourself out, let yourself be the lead, and you bring it in, man. But hey, man, once again,
where do they find your music?
Everything. All my social media is the same at Kinda Unexpected. You just Google search anything, Cash Ali at Kinda Unexpected. All of it is there. Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Apple Music, everything is there. Right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all see it, man. Look, hey, man, it's your boy Cash Ali, man. Once again, bro, I appreciate you. It's love, bro. Thank you for coming out, man. For real. Hey, and I want to give. Because people don't get it. People don't give people their flowers, man. I want to give you your flowers.
Thank you.
For real.
Appreciate
being
that,
from Pacoima, putting Pacoima on the map. You know what I'm saying, and doing what you're doing, man. Is love, bro. And look, once again, we talking about, this is finance, man. It's getting out of the old way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? It's a bag out here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, remember, I'm open. I'm never on no bougies. I'm open. Hit my line. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's put it together, because it's a bag out here for everybody. It don't matter what industry you in. Check it out. I'll get you qualified for the loan you trying to get. You know what I'm saying? For the situation you're trying to get, I'll get you qualified.
That's right.
You get your position, you get your credit in position, and you get qualified for your situation. You know what I'm saying?
So Ron gonna get you the house when you're rich.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm Real Quest Realty. IG is Real Quest Realty Corp, and I'll get you clothes.
Hey,
let's do it.
Escrow.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Cash Ali, man. It's been amazing, man.
Thank you for coming, brother.
Yes, sir.